There we go.
Hi, Scorpio.
Hi.
What's up? How are you doing? Good to see you. I have missed you. I'm Archer. This is Sunshine. You're Scorpio. And this is your love energy reading, pulling on the current energies for the beginning going into the middle of June 2026-ish. However, it's timeless message. So whenever it does find its way into your algorithm, I'm already getting into Princess Bride tarot.
Yes.
So you're, you wait until I do your Scorpio, whoever the Scorpio. But first of all, top news story that just came across the desk, thanks to our awesome mod Shelby, which Shelby, you are total OG vibes and we love you, is that y'all aren't getting notified. YouTube did an algorithm update and turned off some bells to some of the channels y'all subscribe to, not just Archer, not just Sunshine. So all you got to do, not just here, but every channel that you subscribe to, you just got to tap the bell down below YouTube and then make sure it's not set to personalized or none. That's when you don't get notified. If you switch it to all, you'll go back to getting notified. All right. TikTok, you guys are good. TikTok's got the algorithm unlocked. We're good. YouTube's just doing some very nice algorithms to help filter out the AI tarot. All right. So you guys all know I'm real. There's my three fingers. My cards have real words on them. So this is not a repeating loop with a candle that you can see. It keeps, you know what I mean.
I have cards too. I'm not his AI assistant.
So
I'm
we are
real
good.
too.
No, she is not an AI assistant at all. But she is the most awesome business manager and best friend anybody in the world could ever ask for. All right, if you're into business management, promotion work, this right here is the queen. All right, so, and very blessed to have a best friend in my life that helps look after Scorpio Mama T too. All right, if y'all needed a friend, you might want to look at the Libras in your life because it's a good place to start. All right, so with that said, Scorpio, we are going to tap in and look into the current energies for you guys. You still have 24 hours, 36 hours to subscribe and join in and get in on the CMA Fest giveaway. We'll be doing Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and the All Signs live from the Cosmic Closet in Nashville, Tennessee on Saturday the 6th. So if you can get there, come. Check out the awesome stuff at the closet. Follow them on Instagram. And you can even hang out. You can even get a reading with us personally or come and actually be a part of the channel and the goodness that's here in Nashville, Tennessee. All right? I think they should have rewrote the Chuck Berry song. Long distance information, give me Nashville, Tennessee. Maybe. I gotta put a band together so we can rewrite and do some cool covers. But anyways, all right.
I think we know some people.
We know you know more people than me. So, but with that said, what we're gonna do to do something a little different in honor of being in the awesome Tennessee energy is it's equally as awesome and way better than Tennessee whiskey. The song, not the drink. I don't drink. But anyways, it's cool. So we're gonna take a look at your energies, their energies, and the outcome in the week ahead going forward. From whenever you find this reading, add 7 days to it. It's a timeless message. Whenever it popped its way into your algorithm was exactly when God meant you to find it. All right? And we're going to switch it up first by letting Sunshine read you your oracle messages for the week ahead because she's the cool one that got oracles in our circle. Frankie, the November 14th awesome sauce Scorpio that's taught me a lot of cool stuff. She gets manifestation, law of attraction, and all that cool stuff. She gets oracles. I get twin flame. I was the not it, so I like twin flames though. There might even be some twin flame energy in the reading today. All right. So on that note, with that said, we aren't doing super chats today, Aaron, but there will be some over the weekend. All right. Y'all waiting for super chats? They will be over the weekend, and we are still working on putting together a cool thing for TikTok and YouTube on Sunshine's channel, and it's going to just be an awesome please and thank yous. All right. So on that note,
We're working on it.
with our oracle messages, over to you, Sunshine.
Alrighty, I'm using the Wild Soul Oracle for today's messages. And for Scorpio, you got the spider. I know some people don't like spiders, but in this case, the spider is all about creativity. It's about going in and problem solving. It's all about just branching out and looking inward into anything that you want to get out there creatively. Maybe you want to take an opportunity, like you maybe want to start a business, you maybe want to start writing, playing music, doing artwork, anything like that, a passion. The spider is telling you, take that leap and start being creative. And sometimes it may be just you need to utilize resources and think outside the box on different things and different strategies on things that you're working on or thinking about in your life. So the spider in this sense is pretty positive. Just go inward and get that creativity blooming and blossoming. And I'm going to head back to Archer.
Beautiful vibes. I like it for you, Scorpio. All right, so let's go to it. And don't forget, Scorpio, you still got time if you enter in the CMA Fest giveaway. All right, because we'll announce the winners during the All Signs on Saturday, live from the Cosmic Closet. And all you got to do, it's a little bit of work, but no money involved at all. All you got to do is subscribe to everybody in the Archer Network. It's listed right on the channel on the homepage, easy peasy. And by scanning the QR code over here, And then all you got to do is over on Sunshine Intuitive Tarot's TikTok or YouTube, and over on Caitlin Petty's TikTok or YouTube. All you got to do is like one of their videos or TikToks and leave a comment. That's it. What I do in the morning when I'm waking up and having coffee is I go through and just write down all the names of everybody leaving comments on their two platforms. And then I just throw them in a fishbowl, and we're going to announce the winners. There's about 24 chances to win. There's awesome manifesting journals from Shelly, who's in the fam. There's Caitlin Petty t-shirts. There's goodie bags from Sunshine. I got cool stuff. There's a lot of stuff. So there's
Lots of stuff.
So just leave a lot of comments, like a lot, because I'm only like 1 cup of coffee in when I'm doing it. So I won't know if I write your name down 3, 20, 50 times. You'll probably just win everything. But it's cool. All right, so on that note, and also if you want to book personal reading, just Archer Network. Booking site for me is there for personal private readings and everything. All right, I've wasted enough of your time. Let's read your cards.
Let's do this.
Tap me and tune me in and give me everything you got for Scorpio and the one on their mind for the week ahead from whenever Scorpio finds this at 7 days to it. Because right now we do have Mercury in Cancer and Taurus in Cancer. There's a lot of reflection into 4th house energies and how to 2nd house, make it better, and then communicate it out with your person. All right? So let's go for it. 2 shuffles, Scorpio. You thought I wasn't going to do it. I'm just teasing. All right? Scorpio, Scorpio. Wherefore art thou, O Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun. Would a Scorpio by any other name be just as sweet? 3 of Swords, even with what you're dealing through, spinny hugs, you still stay just as sweet. You stay just as fine as strawberry wine. All right? So you guys, maybe you dealt with somebody that's had to battle or overcome an addiction, because I'm getting more references to drinking than I do, especially because I don't drink. So that might be something in 3 of Swords. Maybe some of you guys over the years have overcome any kind of addiction. Maybe you and your person beat the addiction together. Very mad props for you. I never refer to anybody as recovering because that's a negative stereotype. You've done it. 3 of Swords, you've done it. You're recovered. You earn the label that you have worked very hard to deserve. For those of you this part resonates. Okay? Now, Queen of Cups, let's talk about love, Scorpio. All right, 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the super sexy, sassy. I'm going to throw in sassy for y'all today. Some of you guys might be Scorpitariuses, Scorpios. Because even my male Scorpios, you know, you still GQ sign in the house. That's why everybody wants you. All right.
Love that, Yvonne.
Dude. Oh my, or do that, Scorp. No gender in tarot. Check this out. Your over energy is the 6 of Wands. Great success. Somebody here might even, maybe you're your person rides a motorcycle. And with that, all that Mercury getting ready to retrograde in Cancer, maybe there's fond memories of riding a motorcycle. All right? Somebody looking at you and telling you, if anything goes wrong, don't hold on, let go. And you're like, I ain't falling off that thing at 100 miles an hour. No, thank you very much. Right? The Hermit card into the 4 of Pentacles. It's showing me the overall energy that you're protecting yourself in order to protect your success. The overall energy is the 6 of Wands. That behind that's the 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit. That means you are deep isolated, deep off grid, and focusing on you, your work, and your self-worth, so that you call in the person when they've made it to the same energetical frequency that vibrates with you. They're doing the work too. Because that 4 of Pentacles means you're protecting yourself. You might even be hiding your true love feelings behind your pentacles. Right? I'm only worried about money. I'm only worried about the money. Not right now. Because they did so much to hurt you when that 3 of Swords popped out that you don't trust easy. You know what I mean? I get it. Let's see where it goes though. Because you got a 6 of Wands in overall energy, which means think of it as perceived value, Scorpio. Every card I look at, even if I pull a 3 of Swords, like what we saw, I have to apply the 6 of Wands to everything. That's good vibes. It's success. It's Jupiter and Leo. And remember, over the summer, Jupiter moves into Leo. It's almost finished up in Cancer. Okay? So when you have this, 6 of Wands overall, even that 3 of Swords means whatever I was talking about or whatever that 3 of Swords pinged inside of your mind in the memory it brought up, it happened for a very 6 of Wands good reason. Okay? All right, so let's go for it. So you guys might be dealing with Leo. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Capricorn. And I'm going to throw Pisces in here with the 9 of Cups because that's your prayers being answered. Okay? All right, let's dig in. Here we go. Your conditions, your person's future direction. All right, I have the 5 of Cups, Scorpio. The Fool card is Aries. And the Sun card for Leo. Something about sunflowers might even resonate. And I'm actually seeing a sunflower field. Oh. Okay, you are going through another level up. Rewind if you missed it when Sunshine got the Spider Oracle, which Spider is one of your stages of ascension because you go through 7 of them. The other signs go through 3.
Exactly.
The top one's the Phoenix. That's why some of you guys have that tattoo of an eagle. Right? Okay? The 6 of Wands, it can just be any old bird tattoo will do, but I've straight up seen eagle. Semper 5 resonates. Maybe somebody's military. But this is success because remember that sunflowers, they actually do follow the sun. You're staying in an optimistic mindset, even though internally behind that 4 of Pentacles I saw in the overall energy, you're 5 of Cups. You feel like you missed the boat on something. And that the other person gets all the credit, gets everything that you deserve or wanted, and you're left holding the 5 of Cups bag, when really some of you guys really love it if somebody just sent you a bouquet of sunflowers or just even remembered you. I'm literally being, even if somebody would just, maybe some of you guys are 4 of Pentacles hermiting because you're doing that thing where you disconnect. You go off grid and you wait to see who reaches out to you. It's almost like, in a way, you're testing them, right? I mean, and I've always have looked at you as the Yoda of the Zodiac, straight up. Between Mama T and Frankie, and then we got Miss Hawaii, I got like Scorpio 1 and Scorpio 2. It's like deep knowledge. So it's almost like even though you are depressed, you're working to manifest that fresh start for you. And here's a neat thing that might show up or resonate, not just the real sunflowers, but I'm seeing like those metal sunflowers as like a house decoration. You might have one or see them while you're traveling. I'm seeing the metal sunflowers on the outside of a house, but then I'm also seeing like those big stars, like the big Texas star, the big metal stars like mounted on the side of a house or a barn or a garage, right? That sort of a thing, right? Anyways, but that sun card, that's your sign to confirm that your intuition is right, Scorpio. You are ascending, and it's not that you're on your own or you're depressed or bummed about it. You're working on getting yourself in order. It's almost like if you missed the last reading I did for you, Scorpio, it is available in the May playlist, and it's definitely worth a reading, especially if it resonates. Watch it, because it's almost like last week you were working on your spiritual advancement after having a pretty bad hurt come in. The 3 of Swords popping this week tells me that that energy is still prominent in your mind, but now you've passed that test. You've overcome the emotional part of it, and now you're in the point of like, okay, let me get me back to best. Time to get my money, myself, get everything in order, and then when I'm happy with myself, not when somebody else tells me I'm done the work, when I've done the work, when I'm happy, I will move forward. And in the meantime, you're totally testing your person because they can't keep doing this to you. Some of you guys have even already gotten the apology text, or they came home from work and said they're sorry. And you're like, let me think about it. I'll get back to you in 5 to 7 business days. Right? So you're making sure they know what they did. It's a very deep test, but you already know the answer and the outcome, because the overall energy, even to the 5 of Cups, tells me that you're using the energies right now around you to make lemons out of lemonade. I know that's a Tarot 101 hyperbole, but you're transmuting energy. People might be throwing bad juju your way, throwing jealousy your way, throwing spell work and all that bad stuff that we don't do here. And you're transmuting it on the fly. Aries energy, Scorpio. Mars energy. You and Aries, you guys do share Mars. And you're turning any negative incoming energy, 5 of Cups, you're taking a sad song and you're making it better on the fly. That's part of the ascension, that you're making it to the spider level in your levels of ascension as you get to the ascended eagle, the top tier of the phoenix rising from the ashes. Oh, thank you, Honeyberry.
Thanks.
Spinny hugs.
Thank you.
I'm not even here right now. I go astral project. I'm thinking about the houses I'm going to look at to buy. But thank you. That's why I'm Archer.
So much.
I take my name away, my life away. So when I'm here, I'm just God's speaker box. Because you know what? The best thing you can do when you're waiting, do what waiters do, and serve. Some of you guys might even be in the hospitality industry, which made that come out. But it's cool. What's up with your person anyhow? Because you got like some rock and major arcana here. I mean, you're the originator of rock and roll. I like it. Very nice. Okay, something about Graceland might resonate to you. It's cool. It has an elevator. Anyways, what's up with your person? Let's see what's up with him. We got the 4 of Cups. You guys are mirroring. You're sad, so they're sad. Look at both of you guys. But you're cooped up inside because you're going kind of like, remember when I said you were the one that was going very, very nomadic, very off the grid? So you're in the dark side here because you're inside. Your person might be out camping, on a vacation, hanging out with their buddies, whatever, and they're sad too. They're really not the life of the party right now. So you are completely feeling their energy. Your depression, you're bummed out. Your 5 of Cups is really only at a 5, but because your person's also at a 4, you guys are bringing it and blending it together. You guys both are bummed out to a 9. Okay? Maybe some of you guys are even a life path 9, or even though we've made it through the year of number 9, you
Number
might
9?
still be in your life
Number
year
9?
of number 9 right now.
Number
Okay?
9?
But that's why, because you guys are mirroring and you're still feeling the telepathic connection between you two. That gives us the Justice and the Ace of Wands. Libra and Aries energy comes in. I like it. You know what you are doing by you controlling when your person can speak to you? Very nice. That Justice, the Ace of Wands is allowing them to bring balance in. Some of y'all might even be Scorpio, Libra, Cuspies. But this is the Justice card. It's not just justice, right? Tarot 101 is, oh, I might be facing blah, blah, blah. We don't go there. The Justice card actually talks about balancing your left brain and your right brains, your masculine and the feminine energies in your charts, the emotions and the logic, in order to proceed forward, clear-minded, clear thinking, in order to trust your decisions. You basically have rebooted your person. Your person got into a stuck point. That was that 3 of Swords moment. And because of your ascensions in last week's reading that I picked up on, your person is actually basically your prayer Scorpio. Oh, I like this, Scorpio. Oh my God, I love reading for you. Okay, basically your prayer, Scorpio, were heard. God heard them, and God went to St. Peter, and St. Peter's like, have you tried unplugging your and plugging the person back in? Cold boot the computer. Make sure that the recycle bin's emptied, the trash is emptied, so we're not carrying extra weight towards Scorpio. And God's like, we'll try that. And they're booting back up fresh with the Ace of Wands. That's a clean slate and a fresh new passion to proceed forward. Okay? They're going through a major plot twist, shift, change, being guided by the stuff you're doing behind the scenes. The power of prayer is very good, Scorpio. I love it. Okay, going forward in the outcome, we got the Knight of Wands, Leo energy, 8 of Cups, Pisces, and the King of Wands, Sagittarius. I like it. It's forward momentum. I have 2, look. Scorpio, look in the future direction. Well, you and your person, hold on, I'm going to show you guys too. Well, you and your person ride off into the sunsets. Look how happy you are. There you are on your horse. Some of you guys might be a jockey or something about horses will resonate. But look at you two riding off into the sunset, right? Look at your person wrecking their fancy white BMWs. Somebody here drives a white car, right? Everybody else, all those lower level energies that were causing those 3 of Swords confusions in your head, Scorp, they all get to watch your butt as you walk away or drive off into the sunset. See? Yeah, I'll let you guys see too, see? See you guys driving away. And they're like, oh my God, all the other vibrations, those third parties trying to get in the way of you and your person and what you're doing, they're watching your butts as you guys drive off into the sunset happy. A lot of jealousy in the ranks, I told you. That's why you guys are protected, okay? Maybe some of you guys are in the public eye somehow. I could be reading for a celebrity couple or something. So where you have a lot of unnecessary energies around you guys. Some of you guys might have a family member that's in the entertainment industry. But it's protection. Sagittarius, Archangel Michael, and the King of Wands energy says that anybody spiritually trying to come your way to put a damper on this, their energies will be blocked. Just like what I talked about in the last reading. Okay? So let's see if we've got any clarifiers going forward into this. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. Could be a Gemini. Leo's here. Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Sag. Could be another Scorpio. Leo, Virgo, also Cancer. Okay? And the Cancer vibes I'm feeling is off of Mercury retrograding in Cancer. There's a lot of stuff going on in the sky where Cancer's at right now. And I think that's a big factor in why I'm just feeling... It's like an overall layer of Cancerian energy. It's almost like Cancer energy is basically in all signs. Okay, anyways. Ooh, okay, stop there, Archer. 10-4. I like this deck, Scorpio. Look, it's brand new. Usually Frankie picks out prettier decks than me, but this time I found Princess Bride Tarot, and I really like it a lot. So we're going to keep using it.
I love this deck. It's really cool.
So we got the 9 of Cups, the King of Wands. See, I told you you're the one manifesting the outcome. King of Wands is in your clarifiers, and you're looking at me, and you're being like, inconceivable, Archer. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, Page of Pentacles. It's possible. Check it out. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius comes in. You are the one that's manifesting that King of Wands outcome. All right? You might think God doesn't hear your prayers or that it's a complete blank space right now. There is indeed parts of the pages in your person's life story that is indeed a blank slate, Ace of Wands. At the top of that page in your guys' life's notebook, God wrote, as Scorpio wishes. As you wish, Scorpio. As you wish has very deep meaning right here. Even though you're out in the water wondering where the heck Jack went, look, Jack, come back. And then Jack floated away and you're like, oh, what the heck? But Jack, wait, what?
I'll never let go.
And then Jack let go. That was the weirdest scene in the movie. So right here on this one, that Three of Wands, you're watching from a distance. You're frustrated and irritated. Deep down, you actually do know it's going to work out right. Okay? The old fable of the emperor wearing no clothes might resonate because the emperor's sitting here staring me down, right? Doesn't this dude look a lot like King Farquaad? Or whatever you say that, right? Like Scorpio, do you know the Muffin Man? Exactly. But that's your Aries energy on the King of Cups. Aries Pisces. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with an Aries Pisces cusper, or you might even have some Pisces in your chart. But the Four of Wands does show an unexpected union in that, yep, this person might be that one that your family wouldn't agree with, that nobody would understand, complete different sides of the fence, and yet it totally works because you guys understand each other more than anyone else. Confirmation on the Four of Wands. It's your twin flame. You guys are on deck for the twin flame to get their acts together, and the divine masculine actually comes in elevated into kingdom spouse status. The masculine energies, you're the one in charge, Scorp. You're the one holding all the cards. You're embracing your masculine energies. That's what's calling in the message. And you're like, yeah, what I'm trying to pray for and manifest, Archer, that's a unicorn. I'm like, well, I found one. If you want it, I'll get you a good deal on it. Okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with an Ophiuchus, because I think of Ophiuchus, even though he's a snake, I think of it as a little bit of a hybrid of a unicorn Sagittarius. So it actually kind of fits. I'm actually going to throw the 13th sign back in. But you're on the energy of you're manifesting your twin flames change and bringing them in correct for you on a twin flame spouse journey. That's it. You guys are elevating. Yep, King of Pentacles. They're getting their act together. Look at the maturity on this one. That's like that old Mark 7. Look at them forging the steel. That's what happens with fire and air signs. Your person's got some serious Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Somebody might even be like a Leo Sun, Gemini Moon, something like that, okay? Capricorn Sun and like an Aries Moon or a Libra Moon, something. Anyways, Ace of Swords, there's our Libra. Four of Swords, there's more Libra. The Emperor's back, told you he'd return because the Emperor wears no clothes, may resonate to your person's story. That you have somebody here in this Aries energy that's realizing that it's not working anymore. They can't keep coming back in the same energy, Scorpio, because you're wise, you're awoke. You know their game before it cycles back around. You've given them so many chances. They know if they don't come in correct, you know the big gig's up. This person's already made it to the point that they've maxed out their greatest hits collection, and they have to approach things fresh. Ace of Wands. Heavy duty Aries energy, and the fact that, yeah, Scorpio, they straight up, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles on the Justice card, they know darn well what they did, and they know this time, if they don't come at you differently than they've done every other time you've forgiven them, you're not going to forgive them anymore. Some of you guys, they might even have a friend or a buddy or a work somebody on their side that's sitting there going, you gotta fix things with Scorpio. What'd you do? I think you got that one King of Pentacles person that's on their side, not the negative third party vibes. A lot of people might construe it as like negative third party vibes or like a cheater vibes. It's like just work buddies or something. They just get each other. And that's the one that's looking at your person going, what is your problem? You need to get your act together and go and take Four of Swords accountability with Scorpio, right? For some of you, it could even be the vibes of, through natural slow burn progression, of a future prediction of somebody coming correct to ask for one of your children's hands in marriage. Many moons down the road. For you guys, for those of you that part doesn't resonate or there aren't kids involved, it's the energy that they know they have to do it right. They can't just talk the talk this time. They've also got a Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, walk the walk. It's all about stability in the Pentacles. I know that many channels will tie it to money. I could tell you all you guys are going to be millionaires tomorrow. Would you believe me? Would you still be here? Your money will gradually increase as you go. But even for those of you that recently blocked this person as early as like last night, because I got a lot of aces, maybe in the most recent week or a year, some of you guys that could go all the way back to a COVID casualty, in the energies of that, even as you're feeling bad and they like, the way they lashed out at you, when you just stood your ground and set your boundaries was how far you took them out of their comfort zone. That'd be the vibes of somebody, you being like, you need to watch what you're saying, or you block somebody, and then they come back at you with like, oh, how dare you block me? I'm gonna block you back, right?
Throat chakra.
Unblock me, Scorpio. Unblock me, Scorpio. Please, Scorpio. Cross watchers, sit down. Sit down unless you're growing. You're shaking things up. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the Casbah. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock on down to Electric Avenue because it's closed because it's under construction. Okay? Use 3rd Street and Broadway. It's easier.
We're not going to take it higher with Electric Avenue right now.
Not a chance.
Nope.
So your person knows they have to ascend and they have to elevate, and then they've also got to make good on the way they open mouth and inserted foot with the Ace of Swords right here. Right? It's that scene in The Princess Brides where he looks back at him and he goes, I need a second card. Hold on. There we go. And he looks back and he goes, I don't think you have an idea what you're talking about. It's that, right? Because they come back and, oh, Scorpio, oh, you blocked me, so I'm going to outblock you and make you feel as bad as I feel. And you're like, I don't think you have an idea what you are talking about. Right? And the crosswatcher's like, total letdown moment. But it was that humbling that put them into check so that they know they can't pull the same thing on you because it's like they got to come and correct you and apologize. What they did broke your trust. And they did it more than once, however it resonates to you. So you can't hurt Scorpio again. You can't hurt Scorpio's family again. If you haven't made it to a humble stage where you're in your King of Pentacles Virgo status, then Scorpio, straight up crosswatcher, Scorpio's like, then back off. Back off. If you can't be kind, just be, it's like my it's like my Sag, well, it was the Scorpitarius, the November 24th Sag. It's like she used to say, Archer, if you can't say something nice, just don't say anything at all. I think your person realizes that them coming in just running their mouth like they're trying to sell you a used car or something ain't going to get you to accept them, that they actually got to do it right. It's not what they said, but it's definitely how they said it and how many people they said it to behind your back. That it's almost like it does relate. It's almost like you're dealing with somebody recovering from an addiction to running. And like if you go through that part of like a 12 steps program, any kind of recovery program, I've interacted with a lot of these people when I do public speaking engagements. And one of the steps they have to do is go back through and make good on the stuff that they messed up or lied about. Somebody has an owl tattoo. So your person is cycling back through this time to do it right. Slow burn, right? Well, Casey Musgrave, slow burn, but kind of Caitlin Petty, slow burn because her version is just better. Sorry, Casey, whatever. Anyways, not sorry. I said what I said. See, they know they got to come in correct and put it up right. They can't come in and be like, oh, I'm gonna kind of dance around the room on this Scorpio. They know if they don't show up face to face, come in correct. Until they do, you're not gonna entertain the options, right? And you're like, when they do get it together, I'll let them know if I'm available. So let's see where that goes. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, and Sag is pretty heavy duty. Capricorn's hanging out. Aries, yeah, others. Then you've got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. It doesn't have to be your person's sun sign or in, but it's in their chart. But you actually do got some pretty cool, heavy duty, like good vibes only, Leo, Libra, and Cancer. All right, so let's roll into this a little deeper on the outcome. Give you a little clarifiers. There, let's go. The Devil, I knew it. It does tie into the last week's reading. Okay, for those of you that last week's reading resonated, by doing that work, by doing that work, you beat the devil. Did I not say that at the beginning of the reading? I said the devil, like, I think it came out in Libra too. Mm-hmm. The devil's scared of you. You can beat the devil at his own game because you've danced with the devil in the pale moonlight, Batman. And so you even know what the straight up devil's going to do before he does it. That's how elevated you are. And you'll get used to this, okay? Basically, Scorpio, you just turned in your Toyota Corolla and you traded it in for like a Maserati. And you put it in drive and you matted it to the floor. You got pinned to the seat and you're like, holy crap, that scared me. But I kind of liked it. And that's what you're doing. You're beating the devil. Toby don't stand a chance, and that's what brings in the Ace of Cups, where your person has been rebooted, and they've leveled back up, powered up, software updates complete, and they're ready to come in correct for you and talk to you. Angel number 111 may even resonate because I have 3 aces, which means within the next 1, 2 to 3, I'm going to go with hours, days, or weeks from when you find this reading. If you haven't already gotten that text message about like, please unblock me or can we please talk, you will be getting it in the next week ahead. All right? And that's what beats the devil, which is why you're feeling the way you're feeling, because the devil knows it's going to happen, and the devil wants to try to stay and keep you in your 5 of Cups, but the devil can't do it because you're stronger than the devil, because you're Scorpio. That's all there is to it. All right? So I love this for you. I do hope it resonated in that too. All right? Please leave a comment down below and let me know. And now for your angel number for the week ahead. This might be numbers you keep seeing on clocks. It is on mailboxes, I'm being told to tell you. It is on license plates for you, and it is also part of somebody's phone number. All right? Also, it's part of somebody's fake account username on TikTok. This number will be part of user number 5273455. Anyways, but okay, over to you.
8675309.
I saw. I got that number on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Darn you, Tommy Two-Tone. Okay.
Fun fact: he was my. He was in high school. He was my substitute teacher in the honors choir I was in, and he actually did a little acoustic version of that song to the class.
Shelby.
All right, let's go and get your number. Scorpio, your angel number is 957, and it is for go forth. The universe is telling you to trust in your decisions. Don't hem-haw, don't waver. You are doing the right thing. If you've got something going on in your head, in your mind, and you're like, oh, am I making the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? The universe is telling you, yes, don't go backwards. Keep moving forward. Don't hem-haw around. Don't waver. No, the universe is trying to tell you, you are doing the right thing, you are on the right path, and stay on track. Mic drop. And what did I miss?
Confirmation, you called it, Sunshine, over on my TikTok. That was my very great. Great success. Told you you're one of us, Sunshine. I cleansed the energy, Bridget. Energy is the tower. That fake account has served you a lot of good.
It has.
All right, Scorpio, I do hope that helps. You know I love you to the moon and back. Always have, always will. All right, and I do hope this helps and resonates. Remember, Scorpio, down in the comment section, you can leave your text or your DM that you want to send to them really bad right now without using their name. You're safe here. And post what you're going through down in the comments and reply to each other. Mm-hmm. Help each other through it, like
Absolutely.
in Facebook post or an Instagram post. You guys are just talking to each other. All right, that's what the shamans are here for you guys. So you guys can, let's say, if it hurt people, heal people, heal people. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So let's help each other out and everybody gets happy. Because remember, Scorpio, when you make 2 people happy, one of them's apt to be you. All right?
Absolutely.
So, Scorpio, until next we meet, I love you, and I will see you then.
Yes.
Till then, peace, love, and spinny heads.
Bye for now. See you for Sag.
See you in a few for Sag. After these messages, we'll be right back. Shelby and Kirsten,